Welcome to the official personality guru. ESFJ, also known as the Defender personality type, are those who will be the first person ready to take care of others and best helped in the world. In the US population, these personalities are more than 12.3%, which makes them the second most common personalities in the world. However, even with that, there is a high chance that there will be no two ESFJs who are the same as anyone. Depending on their life experiences and other aspects, can impact their behavior. The ESFJ personality type is great at making first impressions. It's common for ESFJs to have an active social life, and people are naturally drawn to them because they appear friendly, bubbly, and kind, even from afar. They're easy to spot from across a room, but what gives them away? Here's a short list of notable ESFJ characteristics. When it comes to taking care of people in practical ways, ESFJs are some of the best helpers in the world. But even with that in mind, no two ESFJs are alike. Life experience, Enneagram type, and so much more make an impact on how people present themselves. Because of that, it's important to recognize the things that most ESFJs have in common. That's what we'll be exploring today. We're going to look at the most common qualities that ESFJs with an average to healthy mental maturity share. Today, let's talk about the signs that you are an ESFJ the Defender personality type. Before we start, make sure to subscribe to the official Personality Guru and ring the bell icon to get regular updates on our latest uploads. And if you like this video, click the thumbs up button and share it with your friends. ESFJ is the four-letter code of the Myers-Briggs Personality Indicator. Being an ESFJ, the provider means having the traits of extroverted, E, sensing, S, feeling, F, and judging, J. People with the ESFJ personality type are extremely conscientious, diligent, dedicated to their responsibilities, and receptive and attuned to other people's feelings. Anybody who has the ESFJ personality type feels the best when they get to spend time with other people. Extroverted. Emphasizes details and facts rather than concepts and ideas, sensing. Decides everything based on values and feelings, and likes to have an organized and planned approach to everything, rather than being impulsive and flexible, judging. The ESFJ personality type is also known as the provider due to their ability to take care of others in practical but the best ways possible. 1. Driving in a new location stresses you out. You need time to learn a new location and figure out where all the streets connect before you feel very comfortable driving there. Driving in a big, unfamiliar city can make you feel completely overwhelmed. You may do a good job of it, but it won't be easy for you. 2. When you're stressed, you beat yourself up. In normal day-to-day life, you tend to be relatively gregarious and open. But when you're highly stressed, you withdraw from people and get stuck in analysis paralysis. You beat yourself up over past mistakes or choices that set you down a difficult trajectory in life. You often appear more critical, dismissive, and cynical than usual during this time. 3. You notice details very quickly. If you walk into a room and the furniture has been rearranged, you're probably one of the first to notice it. Your eye is attuned to details and you naturally see when something doesn't match up to how it was before. This means you're probably quick to notice if someone has a new hairstyle, has lost weight, or if they're uncomfortable emotionally but don't want to say anything about it. 4. You don't like a lot of change. While you can enjoy the occasional vacation, you tend to choose places that are familiar over places you've never been before. You enjoy having a familiar routine and a familiar neighborhood. Having a shifting set of expectations is stressful, so you try to figure out what you can count on to be unchangeable and trustworthy. 5. You experience secondhand embarrassment. When someone is publicly embarrassing themselves or makes a social faux pas, you often experience embarrassment for them inside yourself. Cringe comedies can feel like torture for you because you put yourself so completely in other people's shoes and can imagine so clearly how something embarrassing would feel. 6. Sometimes you take on too much. You're so aware of the emotional struggles of other people that sometimes it becomes a heavy burden to carry. It's difficult for you to relax when you know someone you love is emotionally or physically in pain. It is important for you to know that you're not responsible for everyone else's feelings and to take time for your own needs and self-care. 7. You like to talk out your decisions. Making decisions completely alone tends to feel dangerous to you. You often crowdsource opinions and ask for advice to make sure that your decisions make sense and won't negatively impact anyone else. 8. You enjoy listening and advising. While some people shy away from other people's problems, you're someone who enjoys being a confidant for others. Providing a listening ear to someone who is struggling is something you've prioritized. You enjoy hearing people out and offering practical but compassionate solutions. 9. You respect rules. Rules give you a sense of balance and clarity in your life. While you're certainly not a mindless rule follower, you pay attention to things like warning signs, social expectations, and guidelines at work. Showing respect to others by paying attention to fair rules helps keep you aligned with the should part of your focus. 10. Acknowledgement means a lot to you. You try to be as generous as possible with the people you love, but sometimes this can leave you feeling taken for granted. Getting acknowledgement for your acts of service means a lot to you and gives you the stamina to keep going. 11. You tend to wear your heart on your sleeve. Emotional transparency and authenticity are important to you. Being able to express your feelings freely without fear of judgment is crucial for your sense of happiness and well-being. You also appreciate it when your loved ones share their feelings openly so that you know exactly where they stand and can deal with misunderstandings right away. 12. You enjoy having a steady routine. Creating a dependable, comfortable routine is a high priority for you. You can think more clearly and enjoy life more when you know what to expect and what's on the agenda. Dealing with the unknowns, having to adjust to life unexpectedly, and not knowing what will happen in the future stresses you out. 13. You are guided by shoulds and should nots. As you go through life, you regularly check in with your conscience to try to grasp whether you're living following your values. You often rely on rules, belief systems, or tried and true books that have the wisdom to offer on living well and making good choices. 14. You are deeply loyal. When you commit to someone, it takes a lot for you to turn your back on them. You aim to be responsible, reliable, and dedicated to the people you love, even if it means living with some qualities you find less than appealing. You realize that nobody is perfect and try to assure people of your steadfast companionship through the storms and fair weather. 15. You enjoy a career that allows you to help people. Whether you're a teacher, doctor, coach, or pastor, you enjoy a career that puts you directly in touch with people's needs. Work that doesn't have a meaningful impact on individuals feels dull and uninspiring to you. 16. You enjoy offering practical assistance. When someone you know is struggling, rather than offer conciliatory words, you'd rather do something tangible to help. Whether that means bringing them a hot meal or shoveling their snow, you believe that putting your hands to work in practical ways is one of the most important ways to show you care. 17. You enjoy reminiscing about your favorite memories. Being able to recall meaningful moments with loved ones is one of your favorite pastimes. You enjoy watching home movies, going over your favorite family traditions, or recalling moments from the past that you loved. Bringing these memories back to life in conversation casts a comforting glow over the atmosphere and reminds you of what matters in life. 18. You're attentive to people's physical needs. When people show up at your house, you're probably the first to notice if they seem uncomfortable, hungry, thirsty, fidgety, and etc. You pay attention to minor cues that other people miss, and because of this, you're usually good at making people feel comfortable in your presence. How about you as an ESFJ? What are your descriptions about yourself? Be sure to watch until the end and share your experience for a chance to have your comment pinned. 19. Home is where the heart is for you. You believe in making your home a haven from the chaos and disorder of the outside world. You like organizing your home and decorating it so that it feels comfortable and nourishing. Getting the right quality furniture and painting your walls in your favorite colors, these things give you a sense of purpose. You enjoy cultivating a harmonious, peaceful atmosphere in your home, and you're good at it too. Before we continue, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give us a like and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the official Personality Guru for more amazing videos. Don't forget to ring the bell icon to stay updated with our content. 20. Socializing energizes you. I know this sounds pretty basic. You're an extrovert, so you like people, right? Well, it's not as simple as that. You don't enjoy being around just anybody. Friendly, affirming atmospheres fill your soul with meaning and happiness. You enjoy harmonious interactions and positive vibe. Being able to laugh, joke, and swap life stories with friends give you a sense that life is worth living.